Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here, Plan with Elise, and today we are creating let's try that again. Today we are creating a currently and favorites spread for my Patreon member Bobbie, and Bobbie is getting a dog and wanted me to use the Wrong dog sticker book for this spread, and we're going to do a little bit of a Valentine's mix as well. Now, I know that this says 2024. I was looking at my big currently pages and I saw this one and I thought that using it for February would be perfect. We just have to either redate it or cover up the year, which is fine. But I thought that because it has the pink and it also has these cute little red hearts here, that it would be fun. Now, obviously, the spine doesn't match, but I think that that's okay when it's on the discs. And then Bobbie did want a little bit of a Valentine's, little Valentine's touches in here as well. So I have Happy Planners, older Happy Valentine's Day sticker book, which I think was part of the Happy Box. So what I wanted to actually do here is take this Be Mine sticker and put it onto a white backing. And then we're going to use my scissors to cut this. Oops. I feel like these scissors are too big for this. I need to switch to smaller scissors. Okay. I think that's good. And then we need to peel off the back. Over a tiny bit more, and then we've got that whole area covered. If I just trim a little bit more of this, because a lot of it is the fact that we have this white border on here. Make it a little bit of a cleaner cut. But I could have also used correction tape or my white pen to cover up the February or the 2024 part, but when I'm covering up something bigger with a clear sticker, this tends to be my preferred method. I just think it's a little bit of a cleaner cover up. Cute. Okay, now let's shift back to the dog sticker book and see what we can use in here. It's going to be fun. We have a lot of pink, which is great because that's going to go with our theme. And I like this sticker down here. I definitely want to use this. We're gonna put this here. And now right now I'm looking for something that's going to kind of cover this space. So I like the if I can't bring my dog, I'm not coming. I also like home is where the dog is. This isn't going to be big enough, but it's going to be a good start. So we're going to put that down, and then we need something else. I do like, oh, this is really cute. I like this with the balloons. I think that's a fun sticker. So if we take both of these and put them down, we should be good. But we need to get the right size scissors now. You can see that having just a little bit of a smaller scissor is a lot better here to be able to get the detail. I'm still giving it a little bit of space because I don't want to accidentally cut the pink. But I had a moment yesterday where I was like, I mean, obviously it wouldn't really work for this, but I was like, do I want to get a sticker cutting machine? And I'm like, no, my goal is to have less. I don't need a sticker cutting machine because then I'm going to get into the whole world of printables, and most of the products that I work with are not printables. And I'm really good at technology in like certain areas, but when it comes to like hooking machines up and stuff like that, it's just not my strong suit. So I'm like, it's going to be more frustrating than I have the patience to handle. And also, it's just not a necessity. Maybe at some point it's something I can dabble with, but it's an investment for something that I'm not quite sure would work for me. And just kind of play around with the placement here a little bit. I want to lift this because I think that I want to use a washi strip or a sticker strip. We have this and we have this. So if I use this one here, again, this is a big spread, so there's not as much space, but we could put this here, or if I shift this, where's the other sticker I cut out? Oh, here. If we kind of layer it like that, actually, I have to go a little bit more because we have a tiny bit of this green showing right here. Let's try that again. Okay. Ooh, this part went down. So many stickers. Peel this part up, and then we're good. Perfect. That worked out. Okay. Let's use a knife to trim right here. And then choose some boxes for our currently styles. So I do have these pink and these pink. I want to save them though for the right side of the page, which is where we're going to put favorites. So I think that a good coordinating theme would be this here to potty. The problem is that it has that exact same, let's switch that up. It has the same decorative sticker that we already put on the page. So instead, we're going to use this one and I'll put this right here. Then I had pulled out this sticker, which I think would be cute right here. It just has to go down straight. So let's try it on the line instead of not on the line. All right, I like that. We can take this cute pink one, and I like this one. Part of the thing that I'm thinking about when I'm choosing boxes here though, is that a lot of these have words on them and we want to replace those words because we're going to be using them for currently. So we just kind of have to be mindful of what's being chosen there. I like this one. I like this, and I was thinking something like that, but obviously we'd have to do a little bit of covering there. So we're just sort of choosing what's going to go where. A little bit of a game of Tetris, but I think it's working. I think that if I move this over more, I'll be able to cover this a little bit more easily. So actually, maybe this is the time that we go back to a heart. Is this big enough to cover? It's not fully big enough to cover, but if I do a little bit of white backing on it, it will be. This one, it's like just about there. If I shift this over a little bit this way, then all I have to cover up is that tiny space right there. And then we should be okay. This is one spot that I'm a little unsure of depending on what types of words we use for currently. So I'm going to grab the Mojo Jojo Plans currently sticker book, and we're going to put this one right over here. And I feel like we could get away with one more thing over there. I don't know what it's going to be. I think it would be beneficial to use the brown because I only have this one spot of brown, but it depends on our choices. I actually really like this goals sticker, and I typically, when I'm creating custom spreads, create a goals section, but we may not need to do that. Could also use this one over here. No, I think this one's good. Okay. Oh, cute. I like this little setup. We've got a little bit of space down here, so I think that pulling in some of these paw prints would be really cute, just to sort of fill in that space. And then we have a little dog bone we can put here, and we can put another one over here, and maybe another paw print right over there. Okay, no, that's not even what I was opening the sticker book for. Let's try this again. I was looking for the small heading boxes that I know the sticker book has. So we have these little small header boxes, but I'm actually thinking I want to use the bone ones. The problem is, and not problem, but like the challenge is that those aren't going to be big enough to use words in. So instead, we're just going to take these and typically when I'm using these stickers from Wrong, I don't have to cover up what's underneath because you don't see it, which is great. Just do a little bit of a layer right there. All right, I'm liking how this is looking. Now, let's make sure that we are, whoops, we are visible. You can see what's going on. And let's choose, oh my gosh, kind of like, let's choose some currently words. So typically I start with the font. I like these. So we're going to do prioritizing because prioritizing is different from goals. I feel like goals are things that I think that these would actually look better in clear. I don't usually love the clear ones, but I think that because of the space here, this would be better. I feel like goals are things that you set for yourself to achieve or your family, and priorities are things that must get done, whether they're things that you decided must get done or not. Like if I were making a list of my goals for the week versus my priorities for the week, they're going to be different because there's just things like priorities that I have to get done. The goals are, this is what I'd really like to achieve. Right, let's shift. Oh, we're not ready to shift this over. Okay, we're gonna move that other page because I think that's what's part of what's getting me irritated here. We're going to do planning right here. And let's do watching maybe here. Crafting, because Bobbie is a crafter. And celebrating. I think we'll keep that first, that word there, and she can fill in this space. All right, we're gonna move this sticker book over. We actually may put the sticker book away. I don't think that I need it anymore. And then I'm gonna pull out Pastel Date It by Mojo Jojo Plans to pull in some pink. So this is where I actually talked about this in a recent video. I want to use up these numbers, but because I've already used the 1, 2, and 3, we're going to take the 11, 12, and 13. Right here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I may come back to this space and add in something more, but for now I'm going to leave it as is. I want to see kind of how the other page turns out. So we have the currently, now we want to put in favorites. This sticker book does have alphabet stickers, but I feel like they're small. I don't even know if I have all the letters I need. F, A, V, O-R-I. We don't have a T, but we do have an E and an S. I can make a T with an I. I don't know what to do because I feel like I said, these are really small, but they also match what we're doing. So I think I should just go ahead and do it because they're here and I don't usually use these otherwise. So let's try something real quick. Let's kind of experiment with sizing. Let's go here. I think we're gonna do it. R should be in the middle. Favor. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of spacing in between them to sort of help spread it out. I usually don't love ombre stickers like this because I feel like while it looks pretty on the page, when you need to pull stickers like this that end up having the same colors, it just looks a little bit less, I mean, it's not ombre anymore. So I feel like if they were able to do each letter, like have a few different choices of each letter, that would be helpful, but it doesn't quite work as well this way. All right, so now we're going to create a T. So I'm just going to trim off a little bit of the I. Know that I am not scared of sticker surgery when it comes to letters. And then trim off a little bit more of the next I. T is probably one of the easiest. I trimmed off too much, I think. Okay, let's fix this. A T is one of the easiest letters to make. Let me give this a little bit more height. And then for this one, all right, pretty good. Not 100% perfect, but nothing I do is, so I think it's pretty good. Now we also have these fun hearts over here, so I think that I want to include these a little bit here, so we can do like a little XOXO, and then let's go back to the dog sticker book because I mentioned that we had boxes that I definitely wanted to use here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know I'm covering my arm right now. I don't really know why I'm doing it this way, but it just feels like it works. Okay, now we're going to start with these. So 1, let's put this here. 2, this one. 3. Then let's come down a little bit. 4, 5, and 6. And then how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will go here. And then we'll have more room at the bottom to kind of play around. This one is going to go right here. And this one will go right there. Now we need heading boxes. So we have these 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I'll have enough heading boxes for what I need here. If we had brought in the teal, I would have been okay, because even if we bring in the beige, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're off by 1, which is frustrating because I just need one more. Let's see if I missed something somewhere. I was like, this might be a spread where I don't need to pull in any other box stickers, but I'm not sure. If we look at this sticker book again, I think I saw something there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have some of these. How do these compare in sizing to these? I feel like they could be close enough to actually work. They're actually not that bad. I think that they're the best option. So I think that we are going to go ahead and use them. Part of it when it comes to these spreads is knowing the Patreon member, and I know Bobbie, and I think that she'd be okay with the fact that that these don't perfectly match, I think. I hope. But it just kind of comes to a judgment call at that point. That's probably one of the toughest things about creating custom spreads, is trying to figure out, like, if I make a decision that I'd be okay with in my planner, is this okay in someone else's? And again, that's where like knowing them comes into play. This just needs to be fixed. All right, and then we have this one. Let's get a pink one. I think I want to put a pink one over here because I feel like these tend to get the smaller ones. And then too many sticker books on my desk. And by too many, I mean 3. That's not even a lot of sticker books. We used that peach, so let's use this over here. Okay, and now this is set up for Bobbie's favorites. I see that the sun is coming in kind of weirdly, so we're gonna turn that. Okay, open that, close that curtain. Now let's continue. So this bottom part, we have a decent amount of space. I feel like we've got a lot of cute paw prints that we can add in. Not down there, but just while I have this. Like little elements. There's another one here, and a bone. Because this page looks a little bit plain. I think that only a little more and we'll be good. Okay, let's go back to the bottom. I don't know why I'm not doing that part that I wanted to do. So I'm gonna put this one here. And we're gonna put this little Frenchie right here. That's cute. And then maybe some sort of quote, which would be towards the back. You had me at woof, I like. We already did if I can't bring my dog, I'm not coming. And then that one says, sorry, I have plans with my dog. I kind of like the dog hair as my glitter. As someone who grew up with cats, I understand that, but we don't have enough space for that fully. So we're gonna cut it and do dog hair is my glitter. Like that, and then we've got a little bit more room. So maybe we bring in a Valentine's heart right here, because I have this one sitting here. We can do love. Actually, nope, we can't use that. It was on my desk, and I guess there was some dust on my desk, because now you can see the dust on the sticker. And I'm not going to send that out to someone. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for hearts. I'm like, why am I not seeing any hearts in here? Like this one. I like this one. I'm just gonna put both of those down. Okay, I think that that's better. Looking back to this section up top where I said I might add something else in, I think that life is better with a dog would be a really cute quote over here. And it just kind of adds a little something extra. So I think that we are finished. I really like this spread, and hopefully Bobbie loves it and enjoys using it as she welcomes home a new dog. So I'll have everything that I use linked in the description. You can use code Elise15 for a discount at Wrong Wrong. Actually, I got this sticker book on Amazon. So I already had a Wrong Wrong sticker book with the dog. I had this sticker book, but it was so used up that I had sent it out in a Patreon de-stash. What is happening for this is that I picked it up on Amazon because I think it was like 40% off, and I'm going to, and Bobbie's covering the cost, and I'm going to send the sticker book with the spread to her so that then it's her sticker book and she has it to use. But um, definitely take a look at Amazon because sometimes sticker books are there for a less expensive cost. And you know, I'm all about saving money. So that is a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.